Hey guys, welcome back to Cutlery. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday thus far. Crazy day today. I've actually been going on vacation a couple weeks ago. I've been real behind on chores and things here at the house, so most of the day has been spent just running around doing yard work and you name it, and prepping and assisting my wife with Halloween decoration because some reason mid-September is already end of October to her. But totally understand, and that's her prerogative. So we definitely getting things done around here for Halloween. But back to it though, got a great one today. Actually got a mail call that I want to show everyone, and I did 2 knife repairs today. Now I want to preface that statement with I did 2 knife repairs, super amateur. You'll see what I'm talking about, and I tried to video it, and I won't show it in this video. I'll probably do another one. There's parts of it I didn't video because I got so frustrated with it, but it's a whole nother story, and we'll talk about that later, but I'll show you the knife. But other than that, let's see, got a couple I've dug out of the collection I want to show you today in lieu of those, and also those repairs. So we got several knives to talk about today, guys. But anyway, let's get to it. Let's get to that mail call. Very familiar name on this envelope that I currently have, and I'm super excited to have not opened it. I think there's something awesome in there. So let's flip it around. Let's take a look and see what's going on, guys. See you in a minute. All right, guys, we're back here at the table. So as you can see, we got several knives laid out. We'll talk about each one of those individually, but I wanted to get to that mail call first. This envelope, I didn't even get time this morning to check the mail, so it is literally just now. I don't even know what time it is, 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening. Went to check the mail and saw this package in it, and saw a familiar name on it. So let's pop this thing open. We'll look at it together, and I'll do it here off camera so I won't accidentally, well, I can do it right here. Oh, I want to make sure I don't flip it around and show you the address info and things, but I'm going to pull this out. Make sure I get everything. All righty. I'll get that out of the way. So here's our bag. It's like there's a note in there, which is awesome. And holy cow, guys. I already see what's going on here. Wow. Just wow. First off, I won't even show you what's in this bag yet. Let me just show you this to tell you, probably give you a great idea of what's going on, but check it out, guys. Mr. Stephen Jeffrey, SJ Relics and Restorations, well-known YouTube knife guy. He's well known for many things of knives, but also his slip work. Check it out, guys. Cool stickers. Awesome to add these to my sticker collection. I'm actually working on that board right now. I've got several of your stickers to get on there. So I want to do kind of a shape of Georgia or something cool. And I actually had it in the shop today when I was working on the knives. But anyway, there's Steven's stickers, SJ Relics. Y'all go check him out if you haven't. I mean, if you're watching me and not him, what are you doing, guys? Get over there to his channel right now. He is awesome. But we'll lay those, and here is the tell you what, I will pull the note out here off camera. And it's just an awesome note. And I'll tell you what it says, guys. It said, hope you and the family are well. I thank you for being a YouTube friend. I really enjoy your channel and pray its continued success. May this slip give you many years of service. Blessings to you, Stephen Jeffrey. I mean, dude, yeah. He did, I sort of had an idea this was coming only because he had emailed me and asked me what my favorite thread color was. But, guys, check this out. Holy cow, at the craftsmanship in this slip. And Stephen, I'll go ahead and say it, guys. I'll tell all of you guys, this is my first pocket slip for a knife. As many knives as I have tons of sheaths, tons of scabbards, you name it, but I have never owned a pocket slip. And I actually wanted to try to make my own someday. But wow, just wow. His famous Indian in there. Look, he's got my name, Casey's my name across it. Just super cool, amazing craftsmanship. I mean, this dude, I had sent him an email a while back, just asking about a sticker swap and asking him, did he do custom slips? And he does. He's just real busy, of course, right now. Doing this kind of work, you're never going to slow down. So, but Stephen, buddy, SJ Relics, thank you so much, bud. This is amazing. This is an amazing gift. And I know you said not to, but I will find something Probably not equivalent to this, but hopefully I'll find something that matches you in my collection, and you will get a return gift. So thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it. And I'm probably, the timing's impeccable of getting this today, because what I'm about to show you, that I may actually use this slip for to carry, at least for a little while. But we'll set that right there. That's going to be the highlight of the show for a while, guys. All right, let's get to the knives that we're going to talk about today. So we'll start off. I actually just pulled a few out this morning and noticed that I don't think I've ever talked about this one. And as you can see, the main blade is whittled down, wore down, been reshaped. But this is a Robeson Sure Edge 3-blade. I guess this would be a cattleman's knife or an equal end. I don't know what the designation is for this, but it looks like it's wood handle. Good knife. I honestly totally forgot about having this knife in the collection, but wanted to show you that. I'll probably start carrying this one. Just the shape it's in, it needs to be a user, but awesome Robeson. I think I got a couple more Robesons. I know I've got the, I keep this one on the table every once in a while, but I know I got the Robeson razor that I picked up a good while back, and I think I talked about this on another video. But anyway, there's that one. Next one we'll talk about is an eBay. A couple weeks ago, got this in. Anytime I see these single blade liner locks, these 194 OTs, old timer, look at that carbon, that Teeners on that carbon, guys. This thing's just, I wanted me a new one. I've got several in displays. You know, that big Schrade display that I've got, it's got one in it, and I think the one over here, as a matter of fact, I'm looking at it. Yep, the other display I've got of old timers has one in it too. But I wanted one to carry, and I thought this would be the perfect addition to the collection. So a little bit older Schrade, USA 194 OT. This thing's got good action on it, got good snap. Be a great user. Next one up, one I got in a while back. I've had this one a while, and this one I pulled out because I was going to do a thing today. I was going to think about trying to do some stag toasting like you guys have been doing on the other channels. I'm afraid to do it because, like I said, I'm pretty much terrible at all this repair, and I got a whole lot of reason to say that today. But the Texas Longhorn, but this is a Parker. You guys know I love Parkers, so we had to have one of these in the collection. Thing's nice, clean, not too bad a shape. It has been, I think it's been buffed and sharpened. Don't have a lot of scratches, but it does have some surface scratches on it. But just, these knives are hefty, man. These things are humongous knives. Being a Georgia fan, you know, we don't like them Texas Longhorns, horns down always. But it's what does that thing say? A K236. Of course, it's made in Japan, being a Parker. This one is anyway. But I've always wanted one of these Longhorns in a case. We'll probably end up trying to get one day just to say I have one in the collection. But having this, man, this thing is well built. And I enjoy case, but I can't imagine it's much heftier or well built than even this guy is. So love that knife for the collection. Next one that we'll talk about is one I repaired today. So this was a 2-blade. Again, I guess you'd call this an equal end. This was a 2-blade, equal end jack, maybe a cattleman. I don't think you would call this one a cattleman, but had a broken secondary blade. This is a Utica. See that? Utica Cutlery, Utica, New York. So I took it down to a single blade. It makes it a lot easier when the other blade is on the other end, I've noticed. So my pen work is not great, and again, I'll show you another example of that in just a moment. But I had one nickel silver pen left. I was able to get that in there. Didn't make it completely disappear, but it's smooth as can be. Got a new back spring pin in. This one's got some good snap to it. It'll just be an excellent user. It's that main blade was perfect. That's why I guess someone had this new or relatively new, tried to use that second blade maybe and broke it, and then I don't know, maybe they just put it away. This was an eBay buy a while back. But just think that'd be a great single blade. Pulled this one out. I was like, man, look how good I did on this one. I should be able to do them all. So I've had a project waiting in the wings for a while that I've been super excited about. I showed you that knife I'm talking about a while back in the video, but this Winchester Coke bottle, old Winchester. Y'all don't look at anything just yet, but let's see. Tang stamp. I think this is 1919 to 1940. Winchester trademark made in USA. This particular is wood handles. But here's what we did. So this one was a 2-blade Coke bottle, or whatever pattern is a pattern 2643. So I'm not sure what they had that designated as. But this was always one I wanted to take down to a single blade knife. I want to take that broke blade out. I said, man, I did so good on the Utica. Let's just jump on it. And I noticed as soon as I did it that I did not have any more nickel silver pinning material. I had steel. I was like, you know what, steel would be great for this. I've never worked with steel on a knife, never tried to. And guess what? Probably never will again. I started a video. I did a video, and I may show that one later time. Me taking this apart, no problem. Pins cut, easy. Took it apart. Got a cleaning video. I cleaned every component of it, and that looked absolutely great. But I got to pinning this thing back together, and Lord have mercy, the back spring pin did pretty good. I had a brass one for that. Wanted to match up these brass handle pins. This side, not so great. As you can see, my grinder got a little too aggressive. I've actually tried to sand that down some, and it is what it is. I come to the determination at the end of this is a user. As long as I can get it with good snap and usability, and it is that. It's got a great half snap, good snap. I mean, this thing walking, talking, it's got a good back spring in it. But here was part of the problem. I put these steel pins in these bolsters, and I pinned it just like I know to do. And when I put it on the grinder trying to smooth it all off, I guess the steel had just formed like the edge that I had pinned out, it just flew off. So I guess it was so thin, I didn't really concave it. I had just flattened it to a point that it was a thin edge all the way around. And when it popped off, as you can see, it no longer fills the gap. And I can't do anything about that as far as I know. I tried to make it better. This one kind of the same way is a little better. If I would have got this result on this side, I would have been happy, but I did not. But it's stable. It's a heavy duty knife. You can see the back one didn't do too bad. That one's not the greatest either, but I wished all my pinning looked like that brass one right there did. But it is what it is. If I go out and get some more nickel silver, I may pop this thing apart again and redo the bolster pins, because I think it's going to aggravate me more than it should. But like I said, super half stop, good snap, good user knife. Love the old vintage stuff and love working on it. This one had me aggravated. I got so aggravated, I did the video of the cleaning and all that, and I said I'd be right back with a video on the pinning, and I never even turned the camera on. I was so angry with the process and how it was going. But it is what it is, like I say. But still a beautiful knife, a wonderful example of a vintage knife. This thing is just, I don't know. I love it. I still love it. I'm mad at it, and I'm mad at myself, but I love it. I love the knife. I still think it's awesome. But that was the knives for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed. We did another pretty big array of knives. Steven, SJ Relics Restoration, dude, thank you. Thank you so much. It's going to take me a minute, but I will find you something that I hope you equally enjoy. This is just too cool, man. I love it. This will be featured in many of my videos to come. And I'm wondering, look at there. Just like a glove. See, I told you. It just worked out like it's supposed to today. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Guys, go check out SJ Relics. Mr. Stephen Jeffrey. Dude, can't say thank you enough, but I'm going to say it again. Thanks so much. And guys, from Cutlery, thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for subscribing. I love and I enjoy doing this. I love being part of this Knife Brotherhood and this community, guys. It is an awesome time. Hadn't had a lot of time the last couple of days to get videos out, but I'm going to do my best to keep up with the crowd and keep them rolling. So we got a lot more knives to go. I haven't even got into my drawers of everything else knives because I've got many of them. But anyway, guys, like, subscribe, tell your friends, hit that alert button, guys. I want you to know when that new video comes out. I want you to check it out and give me some comments. Let me know what you think. Anyway, guys, Cutlery, thank you so much. We'll talk to you next time.